keeping up the pressure.
First ban Yone. Really? Really? Sorry, I'm gonna fast forward it so that it's current. It's gonna sound really weird for a sec while it like fucking travels.
Hey Doublelift. Do me the favor and check out my t-shirt store. Hold GME. www.unitedwehold.com.
No. Camera? Oh shit. Tutors. Talia is open. First pick Talia for 100 Thieves. Oh, they're going a totally different comp. They're going a totally different angle this time. Now they're going to go TF. Camille. I expect 100 Thieves to play like double melee, heavy CC mid and top. So maybe like they'll pick Galio to deny like Camille's easy engage, because Galio is really good against Camille and pretty solid against TF too. And it's also obviously a good CC setup for Talia, so it hits a lot of notes for 100 Thieves. This could be actually going to game 5, honestly. I think this is a really volatile mid top, but it could be really OP. Just getting, oh my god, I have seen Jax against Camille in my solo queue games, and let me tell you guys, every single time Camille is getting completely dumpstered. This is actually the perfect pick. Jax can immune gold card as well, so he's never gonna die to TF if he like respects the timings, obviously. And he can just win side lane permanently. That's also another CC setup for Talia, so it hits everything. It's good against TF, it's good against Camille. It is good with Talia. It's not fucking the damage spread either. Crazy stuff. I actually am so fucking excited to see this, because it's like these two skill matchup top laners, Jax versus Camille, heavy mechanics. Like, I want to see a fucking big brawl topside all game. Should have picked Lulu. Omega. So 100 Thieves just takes away the Senna. They don't even want to deal with it. Good idea. Yeah, actually the prediction time, it could be better to open up the prediction time to after draft. At least let people make a more informed decision about the prediction, right? Because if you want them to just coin flip, like, gamble who's gonna win before seeing draft, it's like better to let them see all the champs first. So Sven just goes MF blind. Didn't see anything bot except for Set. Set's still potentially set mid. So they're playing like a bit cautious here, because like when you see Set, you just assume that it's Huhi, but you don't actually know. Apparently Zai's been being picked a lot overseas, in LPL especially, so I was hating on this pick early. I think it really does no damage. Zaya does have a lot of good tools to play against, like these champs, Camille and TF. Those are some like one and done abilities, single target abilities. Yeah, okay, I like the Galio. That could still be Galio support in set mid, but I think it's probably the other way around. Galio mid, set support. Okay, I guess these are the drafts. MF Braum bot. Braum because it's good against Zaya, I'm guessing. Okay. No, it's MF Bard. Wow, okay, so not a lot of frontline from C9. but really good engage. All these champions have crazy big AoE engage stuff, like Lilia zones, MF creates a lot of space for her team, Bard creates a lot of space for his team, like, you know, Camille can just fucking go in and set everyone up. This is like no frontline, all YOLO, but like great synergy. And then this is kind of just exactly how Northeast has always been playing, right? Like they play off of the engage, big frontline. And I think this comp is really heavily dependent on getting flash. So like if Demonte has flash, that's really important. If Huhi has flash, that's really important because it's going to set up the engage. Oh my god, actually, I was right. It is Galio support and set mid. Yeah. That's what I thought. Like, you have to always respect that set can be flexed mid. I'm not sure if CNN was ready for that, but I personally, I really like that. I like what they did there. Xayah is never going to do anything. Yeah, I kind of agree, man. I think it's really hard for Xayah to do damage. Just my experience with Xayah has just been damage, whatever. Laning, not good. And scaling, it's okay. It's like, it doesn't actually have anything going for it except for you hope that the enemy team will try to kill you. You just like, please guys, fucking overdive my ass. Like, I'm gonna outplay with my ulti. But if you don't actually like play into Xayah's hands like that, it's just hard to do damage. It's only easy to do damage if you're getting dove and you get that perfect ulti into like someone being melee range to get hit by all your feathers. Look where Blabber is. Blabber's dead. Look where Blabber is. Oh my god, Sven is fine. Sven is totally fine. He has W, man. Yep. Goes for nothing. I thought they were gonna clap Blabber there in bot lane. Interesting. Oh, my cam is in the way. My bad, guess. Move it here. I'm in the middle. The sound on this stream is actually kind of fucked up. I'm gonna ask if it can be changed. I think I already did. I expect Ballin to just be AFK with Vulcan moving a lot. Just C9's Ballin should totally push, and oh wow, some daddy's getting out traded already. Oh, oh, he has the Coco from level 1, dude. They had to give Fudge every advantage possible, man, so they gave him 2 Cocos. Bard's level 1. Oh my god, that's actually so sad, dude. Holy shit. You guys have no idea, man. Every single time we picked Bard, when Vincent played Bard, both Solane Soren and fucking BB would cry, oh, like, can you guys just can you put 3 Cocos for me? And we'd have to, like, ration out the Cocos to, like, make sure that both solo lanes were winning their lane. It's like, fuck, man. What about bot lane, you know? Like, I want some Coco too. Amazing, dude. Fudge actually heals like over 100. Or over 200 actually from like those 2 Cocos, I think. It's fucking hilarious. And now some days losing trade. Enjoy life. Actually, Blabber's looking for top crab here, and some days in such a bad condition, they actually lose it. Yeah, they lose this. They have to give. Closer is not happy about that one, boys. Tully can get bot easy clap? Yeah, that's true. That's actually true. It doesn't matter too much. A little bit inefficient. So Blabber's up this base. That's usually what happens in the jungle. The jungler that paths towards the crab that he's going to get, gets that first base off and is out on the map. And now Closer is just kind of going to have to just be behind a little bit on tempo. He's just coming out right now, and Lulu is already like out on the map like that. It's not too much of a difference actually, because Talia is so fucking fast. Oh my goodness. Both AD carries are just... Oh, he canceled on accident. Yep, as I expected, AFK bot lane. Bard is just covering mid. There's nothing to do here. Oh, clearing wards though. Advantage to 100 Thieves. So C9 was not like ready to defend their vision, and so they just put down that ward. It got swept. Slight advantage, 100 Thieves there. Blabber, master of farming. And ganking top lane, pushing out. Someday's in danger, no ward. And TF's gonna be sick soon. I'm worried. I'm worried for him. Somebody's dead, man. Somebody's dead, man. Does he have ward jump? Does he have ward jump? Stun? Blabber has to flash. Oh my god, no way! He's so fucking greedy, man! Wow! He's the fucking most greedy person I've ever met! He actually doesn't flash out of there. He fucking knows he's gonna live with literally 1 HP. What? Oh my god, that's actually so sad for Someday, dude. How in the fucking world did he know he's gonna live? Absolute psycho. Absolute psycho. He's limit tested for 2 years in a row. I mean, yeah, dude. That is ridiculous. Stun, auto. Oh my god, if Someday had W there. Imagine if Someday had W there, man. Instead of just a normal auto, he gets that trade kill and TP's back to lane with 1-for-1 kill on a gank. Oh, Jesus. And C9's bot lane just absorbs the pressure really well there. Blabber is a fucking genetic freak. He just knows everything. Alright. If he just jumps to Blabber, it would have the same effect. Yeah, actually, very, very true. Oh, wait, what? Who he is... Oh... Oh, he slept. Oh, some daddy. Can Someday win this? No way. No way he wins this. He's just dead. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh my god. Conquer almost saved his ass. Fudge is not useless on the Camille, guys. Let's see it. Let's see it more often. Fudge is not a cannon minion right now. He is a real human being. His team is sending every resource to him, and he's actually doing stuff with it. Late game C9 is screwed? Absolutely not, man. Absolutely not. Bard is one of the best scaling supports in the entire game, and so is Camille, one of the best scaling tops in the entire game. I think they're totally fine late game. They're happy to scale late game, dude. Oh wow. Who is he? Fudge kind of walked the wrong direction there. I think he could have totally lived if he just walked out of Someday's stun. Alright. DeMonte. Holy fuck, what an absolute Chad. Absolute Chad. Trading flash for flash with TF is actually very good for him. I like that play. What are you guys question marking? That's really good. He's making use of his bot's move timing right there. The ghost barely matters though. But yeah, I think the ghost was a bit too much of a commitment. Now Sunday's wave is fucked again. He's he needs help from mid more. Like I think Set needs to be involved in top play. Oh wow, Someday just YOLO goes and take a risk right there. If Fudge dies right here on the stack dive, and that's why Vulcan is so smart, man. He's coming immediately top right here. And they have a really good situation. Blabber's not here to dive, or to defend the dive. He's not here to cover. And Blabber's also not in a good position to do drag. So what is happening? Huhi's level 5. He's not really that useful until he has ulti. I mean, he's fine, but he has no flash. And everyone on C9 is coming to cover this. And they're still going to drop the Herald and get a shit ton of gold and pressure. I like what FBI is doing. He's rotating mid to push out mid. And now 100 Thieves needs to not die. Because if 100 Thieves gets caught right now, it is so bad. Okay, yeah, good. Just give up that cannon minion. Who cares? And now FBI will push mid and go bot. It was a good macro by 100 Thieves to send everyone top. And make sure you get value off the Herald. They got 4 plates. And what is happening? So Set is actually going to be laning side now. And FBI has just said, okay, fuck this shit. I want to be mid because I have good wave clear. And it's just more stable for me to be mid. And it's more stable for Set to be on the side because Set can never die to TF. Actually, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't think FBI can die to TF either. But it's... I've followed the logic. I'm following the logic. It was just a natural like order of events that happened. I really like that they went for the Herald play before Bard was 6, because imagine if they wait until he's 6, then you're never ever going to get value off the Herald. Some daddy? Some daddy's dead. He's going to die to fucking... Wow. He is not. Amazing. FBI is fine. FBI never dies here. And now Vulcan is in big trouble. Vulcan needs... Okay, he actually spotted the Monte. I thought he was going to get ulted there. So many 1 HP like back and forths on top side. With the amount of help that Fudge has been getting, I really expected him to be CSing better. But he's holding his own against Someday. Obviously, he's getting a good amount of help, but like, it's one of his better games for sure. I just feels like so close on top side all the time. You know, whoever gets a like the next good playoff top side is gonna take over. It feels like. Yeah. How useful is TF in this comp? His gold card feels useless. TF's job is to enable, not to carry. And I think he is pretty useful. So Sven actually hasn't really gotten to participate in the game yet, but I think this fight is going to be really good. MF is really good in these kind of river fights. Like, look at the positioning. He can get an insane ulti if they turn. Demonte turns it. Oh my god, Sven actually gets caught! Oh shit, man. If Demonte had flash, Sven is actually dead there. Blabber dies instead, and they just TP top, dude. Fucking TF just books it and goes top lane. Looks like Vulcan actually survives. Bard can just do crazy Bard things. He can just run through the turrets and like fucking portal himself in 5 seconds. Yeah, he's totally fine. Vulcan is vibing hard. He's vibrating hard. He drops a pink ward down for fun. Oh my god, some daddy is here. Some daddy is here to take advantage. Oh. Stun? He has to flash. Bard is so annoying. That champion is so disgusting, guys. Bard. The fucking ranged stun spamming, high damage, infinite scaling, infinite mobility, engage, range support. Just does it all. Oh, Closer actually steals it. Oh my god, Blabber gave him that range. And look at what happens, dude. Sven has to flash. He doesn't do anything in this fight. Sven didn't play his range well, man. He could have turned that if he just played more back and he didn't get caught in the set ulti. If he turns that, oh, so good. He gets to ult 3 people off of the, off of the follow-up. And then set might die for free. Bard is the best champion? Yeah, I mean, he is. He's insanely good. Bard is like a freak of nature in League. He just does everything. You can't Gale Force MF ulti anymore. That got taken out. TF is top. They have an 100 Thieves is a numbers advantage, and TF is no ulti for this. So, would like to see 100 Thieves take advantage. Maybe they can get bot turret, maybe they can get a pick. At least they can get vision, deep vision. Yep, they're walking in for deep vision here. And eventually, Set is going to have to run back top, do a walk of shame. But that's, you know, still good for them that he moved. They get a bit of control, and it lets Someday play like pretty comfortably. It's just about making that split push win condition comfortable in the game. Because like right now, I don't know. I don't know who wins Bork versus Triforce between Jax and Camille. It's probably skill, honestly. It's probably one of those things where like literally anyone can win. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing Zilliqa after. Looking Herald. I don't like going Herald against Bard. It's just something to do that's like... I mean, it's better than nothing. Getting Herald is better than getting nothing, obviously, but like, it's not very useful against Bard. You're just gonna trade Herald for Bard ulti, and like, you know, what's the point? Still though, I understand. They're winning. They should just take it off the map as soon as they can. It's something. Oh. So based on that interaction, Sven has 4 points Q, 4 points W. That's really weird, isn't it? Oh, I don't like that TF ulti one bit. He just used it randomly, and it wouldn't even done anything. FBI would have just cleansed, traded for gold card anyway. Maybe he just wanted to get on the map or like get some vision, but now he doesn't have TF ulti right before the objective. So I didn't really get what the point of that was. If you have TF ulti before the drag, it helps your team set up, because you have vision of all 5 members of the enemy team. You're not gonna be scared to walk up and put down your wards and clear their wards. So actually, Bard is gonna have to ulti right before drag. That was actually a really clever use of Herald to use it right before drag to get Bard ult out of the way. It's like one of the only times where you're gonna get value out of Herald against Bard is like if you can make him do that and then you just take drag while he doesn't have it. And wow, they're just losing bot turret as well because they gave up bot side of the map. The macro, I don't know. C9's is actually getting out macroed here. Like, in my opinion, they should... They should have been able to use Bard and TF's crazy map pressure to like get some sort of like advantage and make someone blow TP, make someone blow flash. But like, they just lost everything. They lost drag, they lost bot turret, they didn't get anything off of their ultis. They used Bard ulti just to counter Herald, and they used TF ulti to do nothing. So that whole like round of like 2 minutes of cooldowns just got completely wasted. And I don't even really think they're behind. Like, you know, look at the gold. They're only down 400 gold. It's not like they're forced to play defensively because like, oh, they're just losing. It's like they just didn't really make any good smart play for 2 minutes. Some daddy's scaling up. I don't know why, but it just feels like every time I look at the top CS, it's just growing and growing for Jax. And that's crazy to like have that happen against TF as well and Bard. Okay, Someday has to be scared of Jax porting on him, or sorry, not Jax, Bard porting on him all the time, and TF porting on him all the time, and he's getting no help. Like maybe he's getting hovered by Huhi on Galio. So like he's really just like playing well. Disco TF. What is Disco TF? Huhi just walks up, dude. He doesn't give a single fuck. Another numbers advantage situation. So Prix is top. He has ulti, but all of 100 Thieves is like grouped mid, and they just keep doing this because this is the macro that lets you get control on Jax's side. You're never going to be able to walk in aggressively like that against TF normally. The only way you can walk in like that against TF is if the person laning against TF has the first move and sacrifices, right there, he sacrifices his turret so that his team can get vision control on Jax's side. And that way Jax can farm safely and he can pressure without dying. So whoever's making these calls on 100 Thieves is actually making pretty smart calls. They're willing to make sacrifices so that they can get an advantage in like the long run. Otherwise, they just get choked out by globals. Oh. I mean, this is not going to work. This is just not going to work. This is what I'm saying, man. They have so much vision on Someday's side. The team was ready to react to C9's move. So C9 all moved through vision to try to dive him, and they're just ready. And it's another TF ulti just down the drain. And Perks is probably getting so annoyed because it's just like, okay, well, what am I supposed to do? Like, the person I'm laning against keeps controlling the other side. I'm not really winning in farm against Huhi. It's like, it's so hard for Perks to make a good play with this TF ulti. He shouldn't press it. I'm going to be honest with you guys. He shouldn't press it. He's making a big mistake by pressing it. He needs to confirm where the enemy team is before he presses the button. And now, okay, this is a result of his failed TF ulti. He fails his TF ulti. The 100 Thieves is like deciding, okay, like, how are we going to take advantage of his no TF ulti? We're going to send our set to go mid and pressure the dive. And if they want to defend their turret, they're going to die. And yeah, it's really good. They just get mid turret off that. This is like the macro back and forth. I'm actually just like really impressed. I think 100 Thieves is really just whoever is making these calls, like big props, you know? Like this is somebody who really understands the game. And I don't know if it's just every individual is stepping up and they're calling their role. Demonte's calling his like his responsibilities within the game, or if Someday's the one communicating like I want you guys to do this and play around me this way, but like yeah. This is like a team that really understands like the fundamentals of the game really well. Like League is this is like a really kind of like pseudo intellectual thing to say, but it's something that like every like Korean player says a lot in my experience. Every Korean player says that League is a turn-based game. And if you think of it that way and you think of each round, each play as a turn, and that, you know, the enemy team is going to get a turn after yours, macro becomes like a lot more simple. And every time C9 has a turn, they waste it. Here we go. Another wasted TF ulti. They're just using it to see like they're just watching the enemy team do drag so he can split push and go 2-2 top. And it's not like 100 Thieves was even going to defend that turret anyways. So it's just another wasted turn. They sent everyone top lane. Whether or not Perks pressed that TF ulti, they were going to give that. Oh, he has to flash. He has to flash. Yeah, he's fine. Oh, Demonte almost clapped him. Yeah. Just back off. Just back off. So, like, it's a fundamental of the game that, you know, you push out a wave, you have a turn. If you waste it, they push out the wave, they have a turn. And 100 Thieves is actually using their turns really well. It's like half C9 wasting it. So like what happens when two bad teams play against each other a lot of the time is it's boring. And maybe you guys think that this game is boring even because there's only been 5 kills, but I think it's pretty fun to watch because like 100 Thieves is actually not wasting their turn. 100 Thieves actually knows how like to use pressure to get objectives, to set up a side laner to win harder. And I can actually see like the cohesiveness of their team. It's really good. I hate it when both teams are wasting their turns, right? Because then it's just like, okay, what? Both teams are just playing aimlessly. There's no direction. I don't like feel like there's any really good communication going on within that team. Blabber has to flash. Blabber has to flash. Blabber is gonna fly. He's fine. He's fine. Yeah. Okay. So trading Kuhi slash for Blabber is pretty good. Pretty good. I think if Closer was there for the W, I don't know, but I think he gets one shot. I would have to watch that again. Demonte's fine. He'll never die here. I mean, Vulcan can chase him, sure. I feel like this is just a rage chase. Are they actually going here? No way. Oh, who he's caught. He has no flash. FBI's dead. Instantly. What? Fudge ulti, bro? Dude, you've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. FBI dies there every single time if Fudge just presses R. Oh my god, that is embarrassing. That is embarrassing. When Xayah comes down from her ulti, she's targetable. She pulls her feathers, and it takes like 1 second for the feathers to get pulled in and root somebody in melee range. Because all the feathers are like 1,000 range away. She pulls them in. The whole time that the feathers are coming back to Xayah, she's targetable. All Fudge has to do there is press ulti on Xayah, and she's dead. Because she already used ulti, and Fudge still has his. He just doesn't press it, and he gets rooted. Wow. And then Perks dies, and then I'm just amazed that is what happened. The 80 carry 1v2ing both solo laners, right? Because like that doesn't make any sense. And FBI is good, but he's not good enough to 1v2 a fucking mid and top laner at this point in the game. And then I'm sure that at some point someone's gonna be like, "What the fuck, man? Perks is so bad." Like his TF ultis have been really troll, but like that one was actually really good.
Imagine playing for Fudge for the first 10 minutes and then he's down 40 CS and won't kill the ad kek.
Wow, Fudge is dead, and this could be Baron. This could be Baron. It's probably drag though. It's probably just drag setup. I mean, yeah, FBI is good, guys, but like that is not a case of FBI being good. That's just a case of like a very basic play getting messed up. I thought FBI was fucked there. I want to see both teams buying stopwatches right now, if they can. I think it's just really good. Stopwatch. This is the fight that matters. Look at Blabber. He has Zhonya's and stopwatch. This is a guy who knows what he's doing. He knows that this is the only fight that matters. If they lose this fight, they lose the game. So buy as many consumables as possible and try to buy as much space for your team as possible, because. You know, just imagine that you're fighting for your Nexus. Of course, you would buy a stopwatch. And I really like that because it lets your team play differently. It lets your team, like, use your fucking human body as, like, a Mii shield. Your beautiful golden body. And Perks is fishing with Rapid Fire Gold card, and Fudge TP's in. Great position by Fudge, actually. Bad ulti by Vulcan, though. Sven wastes his Gale Force. I don't like that. Fudge is actually in a really good flank right here. It's so tense. I like C9's position better. Demonte flashes in and fail. Oh no, that was not flash. Demonte still has flash. Oh! Closer walls off Perks. Oh my god, Blabber steals it and Closer's actually dead instantly. Close is actually dead instantly. Somebody's not going to carry this game. No way. It was a fucking disaster for 100 Thieves. Wow. Wow. They got tooled so hard in that fight, man. I hated the way that they like approached that. Actually, they just took so much damage. They didn't try to reposition. They just tried to brute force it while C9 had the better position. They're getting pressured from all angles. Sven ults from the front, Perix is gold carding from the side, and then Camille is coming from the left. It's just like a perfect triangle engage by C9, and 100 Thieves never tried to like push somebody out. They never tried to reposition, and now it's just wow. It is so fucking C9 favored now. That one fight actually swung the game so much. Does Lily still have double stopwatch, or is it used? It doesn't matter, man. I think actually C9 is gonna take this game. It's gonna go game 5. That one fight actually mattered so much. Oh no, he sold it. He used it. Perks doesn't even have to cleanse there. He or doesn't even have to flash. He just Oh, Demonte's just getting kited, man. He can't even press any buttons here. He's just dead. Instantly dead. Wow. Demonte is just a fucking health bar at this point. Yeah, it's definitely... It's actually, that 50-50. I feel like 100 Thieves' biggest weakness has been losing every 50-50. And they like... And they don't even need to be in that position. Like, I feel like it's deja vu. They're at soul point. They need to get one more drag. And somebody fucks it up somehow because they just don't have the right setup. Right? Like, one time it was Demonte Rise TPing to fucking, like, mid-tier 2. Oh my god, look at that damage, dude. This game, they just... Yeah, they messed up hard. They messed up hard. I think it's doomed. Oh, almost. Oh, anti-synergy on those ults, but Sven is the perfect ulti actually. Yeah, it's just a wipe. Penta for Sven, Omega. Holy shit, that was a perfect fucking MF ulti. Holy shit. Wow. That's a tilter, guys. That's a tilter. They were in control so much of the game.